Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. And I wanted to look at something way too early type of prediction here. But I thought, being that we're not too far away from the draft, I thought why not take a look at it? Why not take a look at this? The season just got over, but why not look toward next season? So before I get into that, if you are new to the channel, or if you're new to hockey in general, love that you're here. And if your knowledge of hockey isn't the greatest, if you're new to the sport in general, don't be afraid to ask questions. I love trying to answer hockey questions the best I can. But if you love hockey like we do, whether you're new or not, hit the like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the little bell if you want to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. And let's kind of take a look at this. Now I wanted to take a look here at, even though the season just got over, I thought why not take a look at the potential top 5 Cup contenders for 2024. So 2023-24, why not take a look at who the top contenders are for next year? I thought it would be kind of cool to look at. And like I said, it's a way too early prediction because the season just got done. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to look at it. And again, as it gets closer to the season, I will do the preseason prediction video where I'll predict each division, where each team finishes in each division, and then potentially taking a look at those teams and predicting my own predicting a preseason Stanley Cup playoff. And I think that could be that'll be a lot of fun to do, but that'll be a couple months down the line yet. But I did want to take a look, just like I said, early predictions here of the top 5 2023-2024 Cup contenders, and I think it'll be kind of interesting to do it. So at number 5, who I think could be in this list, and even though they don't have a whole lot of success when it comes to playoffs, I have to put them on the list. It's the Toronto Maple Leafs. Even though they're a team that they can't get out of they couldn't get out of the first round to save their lives. They finally get out of the first round. They get so excited that they got out of the first round that they forgot, oh yeah, we have a whole other round that we have to play. In order to win the whole thing, we got 3 more rounds to win. They kind of forgot that, it seems. So, I don't have a whole lot of faith that they're gonna do a whole lot when they get to the playoffs, but I still have to put them on here because they're still the Toronto Maple Leafs. They still have Austin Matthews. They still have Mitch Marner. They still have William Nylander. They still have John Tavares. They have Brad Treliving now as the new GM, and it seems like they're gonna run this back again. Even though this core has not done anything in, 7 years now? They've gotten out of the first round once, and it looks like they just want to try to run it back again. I don't think they'll have a whole lot of success, but I still have to put them in the top 5. I still think that they're in the top 5 for Cup contenders, even though they still haven't shown that they can do a whole heck of a lot come playoff time. But I still think they're at least number 5. Number 4, I have, now needless to say, this is not an easy list to make, but I think these guys, are going to have a bounce back. They have an amazing goaltender, and it's the New York Rangers. I think the Rangers are going to have a big potential comeback, and they have Igor Shesterkin. They have a lot, that kid line is incredible with Capo Caco, Lafreniere, Philip Hedl. They have Adam Fox on D. They have a lot of good talent on that team. And I think the Rangers are going to be a team that is going to be very, very hard to be reckoned with. And I think they're definitely gonna have a comeback. And it'll be very interesting to see what they do. But I have them number 4. Number 3. Now this one was definitely not easy to do. But I think, oh geez, because there's a lot of good teams here. But I think you can't take away these guys. Even though they got bounced in the first round, the success they've had the last few years, the Tampa Bay Lightning, I think, are in the top 5 to potentially win the Cup again next year. And they're an incredible team. And I think they're gonna be tough. I think they're gonna be tough again. Vasilevsky, I think he can kind of pick it back up again. And come playoff time, Tampa's still going to be a hard team to play against. But I think Tampa is going to end up being number 3. Number 2, even though they struggled this year in the playoffs, I think they will be back next year. Even though they do not have their captain will be on LTIR. But I think the Colorado Avalanche are going to be right there again as a team to be reckoned with come playoff time. And even though they lost in the first round this year, they had injuries. I think Makar was out for a good chunk of time. Bowen Byram was out. Of course, Landeskog's been out all last year. He might be out potentially all of this upcoming season. We don't know if he's ever actually going to play again. But I think Colorado is going to be a tough opponent. And it's going to be interesting. And number 1, who else? Who else but these guys? Okay, there we go. Who else but the team that will be the reigning, defending Stanley Cup champions next year? Who else but the Vegas Golden Knights? They just, I didn't have them getting out of the second round. I didn't have them getting out of the second round. I had Edmonton beating them. Needless to say, I don't have Edmonton on the board. I don't have them in the top 5. Which some people might think that that's absolutely crazy. But until they improve their goaltending, I can't have them on this list. But, Vegas is, they're going to be back next year. They're going to be tough again. They've got, especially if they keep Adin Hill. Adin Hill is a UFA. I think they keep him. I think they'd be crazy not to. And I think Vegas is going to be, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with again. I really do. I'm trying to think here. Okay. I don't see any. Okay. Being I kind of rubbed a little of my number 5 pick there. I wasn't sure if any of them got on my sleeve or not. But I think Vegas is going to be back. We'll see if come next year, if we'll see at the start of the season, if they're all still going to be hungover or not from the parade and the partying that's going on right now. But yeah, they're going to be a team to be reckoned with. They're going to be tough, and I think they'll probably win the division again. And come playoff time, I think they're going to be fantastic again, and they're going to be very, very hard to beat. And yeah, so that is my list for the top 5 2023-24 Stanley Cup contenders. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the teams on the list? Do you have a different order? Or do you have, or are there teams that I don't have in here that you guys think should be in here? I'd love to know what you guys think. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you have not done it already. Also, hit the little notification bell if you want to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. And again, like I said, this is just kind of kind of my top 5, and you never know, in the words of Stephen A. Smith here, this list could potentially be fluid. It could be fluid. I might have a totally different thought, come toward the start of the season. We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, that is the list. Let me know if you guys have different teams that should be on here, or if you guys are good with this list, or you have a different order of these teams, or if you have 5 completely different teams. I'd love to know what you guys think. Again, hit like and subscribe. Hit the little bell too if you want to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded. It would be awesome if you would do that, and you haven't done that already, go ahead and do it. But yeah, this is kind of who I've got right now, and I will see you guys later.